more trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
He probably like sensed Joshua or something with that phoenix thing falling out, the feather or whatever. Yes, nothing to see here. Just a classic brawl at the bar. Tavern, whatever you want to call it. I guess our hoods are just down for some reason.
Where are you?
Soon, hopefully, they will meet up. I just want Joshua.
I
want to meet up with Joshua.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
Any side quest to do? Doesn't look like it.
We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Yeah, okay. Oh, more murder. I love murder.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
What's a bit more attention?
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's
What's a
Fang
bit
anytime
more?
soon.
We can deal with it, probably.
Light it for Gilbert's sake.
FF16 doesn't have too many actual funny characters. I mean, you're not wrong. But I just feel like comedy isn't really something FF16 is going for. Like, it's a very mature story, and I just feel like 16 isn't really going for a comedy angle, so you're not wrong, but also, like, I think that's the purpose. it has like a gag every now and then, but like, I mean, it's not really like meant to be a funny game. Like if you compared it to something like Persona 4 Golden or like Tales of Graces, those games are aimed to be very funny. Like those are comedy focused games to me. Or if you want to go Final Fantasy, FF9. I feel like Final Fantasy 9 is focused on being a funny game. Like it like they wrote the story and the characters with comedy in mind. I feel like the writers of 16 didn't do that with 16. But that isn't necessarily a detriment, you know? Like, I don't think that's a detriment to the game. They just weren't going for a comedy-focused game, I feel. Which is fine. I mean, you don't have to go for comedy to be like, oh, the game is great. Like, obviously, funny moments are great, but something could be great and not necessarily, like, laugh out loud all the time.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
I also know that people have been comparing this game to Game of Thrones a lot. It's like a big meme that people are saying this is like Game of Thrones Final Fantasy. I've never watched Game of Thrones personally, but I do hear there's a lot of parallels with Game of Thrones, and the writers were heavily inspired by Game of Thrones. Again, I've never actually seen Game of Thrones, so I can't really talk about that much, but I know that was a big inspiration for this game. Where am I going? Probably this person. Oh no, inaccessible. I have to go all the way. There's someone else here I have to talk to. Yeah, it's you.
Dalamil is famous for its spas, its markets, and its smithies. Somebody at one of those might be able to help you.
Where am I going?
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your homes.
Yeah, okay. What do you have here?
Are you looking for something in particular?
That depends. Ooh, you have a, this is more defense?
An excellent choice.
I will equip that bad boy. And this?
My thanks.
I mean, we got so much money. I don't see why we can't just, like, equip this. I have 26 meteorites. Give me some of these. I have so much money.
Here you are.
Ooh, 40k for that. Do I want to use all my gil on this? Potions I need. Absolutely need potions.
My thanks. Here you are.
Here you are. We're gonna build gil back up, no problem. I will take that Orchestron thing. I don't know if we'll need to get all of them for a trophy or something. I would assume so. And this game would be, I would want to platinum this game eventually.
I want to play with the crystal.
If it's for the playthrough or not will heavily depend. Gotta be like nearby here. Because they're telling me to talk to someone else. Oh, it's right here. Okay, I'm blind.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Over this way? What? Oh yeah, it's over here somewhere. What an interesting canoe you have here.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Furder. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Yes, thank you very kindly, sir.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
You got it, Chief.
What wax candle? Just look at...
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Clav has a lot of murder in his life. It's crazy. You guys asked for this, by the way. Clav, take it easy. They're too pathetic to be doing this, all this insanely mortal stuff on them. These mortal blows and such. These Mortal Kombat-esque finish-em moves. He says, having never played a Mortal Kombat game. Although, like, who doesn't know about Mortal Kombat finish-em? Go Torgal, get that one. I will handle this one. Hit me up with the Titan, the Rock. Let's go. It reminds me of the Earth Armatization from Zestiria a little bit. The Titan abilities. And I love it. Behold, Ramu's pile drive. Hey, more lightning? Oh, you interrupted me? What happened there?
That's better.
We got this, we got this. Give me this nine chain. There we go. Get shocked. Sucks to suck. Burn, burn, burn. To the ground. That's such an anticlimactic way to get a finish.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Okay. Just to quote my girl Pascal. Make for the look of leisure.
Warm from the oven. Take a sniff.
I want to go back to the hideaway as well. Maybe we can craft more stuff, but I'm also going to wait until they give me access to Drake's Fang.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Delamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Follow the crystals. I will prioritize this. You still have to get that,
I thought we were the only ones
back to the
causing
hideaway
trouble
at some
in
point.
Delamil.